Hey guys, Chris with CT Golf Reviews. It's a little windy and I think it's going to rain, but we're here at Riverfront Mini Golf. I'm starting to like these mini golf reviews, so I'm going to do more of them. So let's go and play around. Riverfront Mini Golf and Ice Cream is a mini golf course located in Unionville, Connecticut, a small subsection of Farmington, and is based right next to the Farmington River. This course has a natural layout with rocks as obstacles and bumps and slopes that you have to maneuver around and use to your advantage. With the old-timey farm feel, you're going to have a lot of fun putting around on this great but small mini golf course right off of Route 77. And I would absolutely recommend getting the ice cream. I had the chocolate milkshake and it was to die for. I would like to mention too, it is not an expensive course at all. I only paid $8 for my round. So if you want a cheap way to go and have some fun for a couple of hours, I would suggest going out to Riverfront Mini Golf in Unionville, Connecticut. Oh, look at this. There's like a water wheel right as you exit, next to the putting green. I have come prepared. I brought my own ball, and I brought my actual putter that I use on the course. So hopefully this works. Nope. All right, here we go. Hole's right there. All right. Okay, look at this. One of these multiple choice options. You get 4 different tunnels and only one of them's right, and it looks like that's the hole there. So I'm gonna think it's this one, which is the second one. By the way, the carpets that they use are very fast. It looks like it is rock all the way around, so the ball is going to bounce. Here we go. Second. Oh no. Oh, I'm going to the last one. There it goes. Out. Okay, not bad. It's possible birdie. For 2. Yeah, that's a birdie. Do I take the long way around or the quick way? Because there's no back wall, so this might go in the water. I go the long way. Damn it. For 2. For 2. There are 2 options. You can either go around or you can go straight up, and I think I'm going to try to go straight up. Here we go. Oh. Oh, I made it. Oh, let's go. I thought that was in. This one is called the puddle because there is a puddle. All right, let's see. Nope, in the water. Ugh. Okay, that's a drop, so that's 2. This will be for 3. No! What was wrong with that? 4. Up and around. Look at this one. Up and around the rocks. And over to the hole. What was that garbage? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Oh, that wasn't garbage after all. That was actually not bad. All right, I'm like almost exactly a putter length away, so let's see. Nope, that's 3, which I believe is par. This is the only hole I've seen with a flag. Oh no! Oh no! What the hell? There we go. Sure, it's a putter length away. All right, this is for what? 4? Hey, look, it's my regular golf game. It's gonna rain. I can feel it. The wind is blowing. And, yeah, I'm actually playing very decent. Gotta say, I wish I could play like this during my normal games of regular golf, but no. Plus, these are a lot more fun holes to play. So, I'm going to be doing a lot more mini golf on this channel. Alright, really simple, up and over the hill. Alright. First hole in one on CT Golf Reviews. No. Alright. Downhill. Oh! I completely missed it too, but it went past it. For 3. Nope. Alright, hold on. For 4. Yes. So you have 2 options. You can either go in the hole or go down the big wooden slide, down the water, through this little grate thingy, and out here. But if you go into the tunnel, it'll go probably out to the other side of this big barn right here. Look at this. Ow, I just tripped. Here we go. Drop the ball. Again, there's no real tee box markers, so I don't really know where to place it. But, try to get it for that hole right there. Here we go. And, oh, I guess we get to watch this. Okay. Okay. All right, that's fine. Guess what? Come over here. We do one of these. Get it in for 3. All right, here we go. Just drop this down. Here we go. Oh, that missed it. That was not good at all. Oh, that's a horrible lie. This is not ideal, but send it. And we're going to take this one and we're going to put it right in that hole for 3. Here we go. That's par. Is that it? Is that good? No. Oh, no.
I still say this.
We've got a tunnel right there that probably leads over there. I'm going to test that and see. Or you just go over and hope for the best. I'm going to aim for the tunnel. Here we go. Nope. But let's see what happens. Not even close. Okay. We're going to take this. We're going to put it in for 2. Just like that. All right. Got to put it through Stonehenge. Oh. Hey, look, they got a ball cleaner too. All right, somehow I ended up all the way over here. It's okay, because look, watch this. Right up. Damn it. Even with the rock right here. Still put that in for a 3. All right, let's see. The mound and... Nope. All right. That didn't work. All right, let's try off the wall. Off the wall? No. Starting to rain. All right, hit it through the rocks. Let's do this. Let's say right here. All right. Nothing. All right. Stroke number 2, and I'm going up and around this way. See if that does anything. Not as much as I wanted it to.
To the top of this rock.
Let's go. Nope. All right. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. You would think this one would be easy. And these gnats are like aggravating. Let's do this. By the way, it is now raining. Hole in one. Hole in one. Oh! Let's go! Finally. Finally. Hole in one. That's right, Rockstar. Yep, it's raining. Not the first time I've ever ran in the rain on this channel, but it's raining. All right, here we go. Off the rock. Nope. Behind the rock, yeah. All right, let's try to angle it off that little wall into the hole. Nope. Oh, wait. Wait. You got to be kidding me. 18, and it looks like there is actually a 19th hole up there. That's where we're going to do the old ball switch. And, yeah, let's do this. By the way, the hole is that one, not that one. Go. Let's see what'll happen. Nothing important, nothing good. All right, don't hit it into the water. No! All right, final putt. All right. And now you've got the free game hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my pocket and switch it with the purple ball, because I don't want to lose a nice Callaway. And I'm going to try to get a hole in one. There. All right, let's go. Free game. Wait, no, hold on. It's coming back. I don't think it counts. Try it again. Free game. And nope. All right, bye, purple ball. Okay, guys, it's raining. That does it for Riverfront Mini Golf here in Unionville, Connecticut. Let's go and do the review. All right, let's talk about it. As you can see, I'm out and about right now. I was taking a walk, and I was like, you know what? I got to redo that review because I was actually calling it Riverview instead of Riverfront the entire time I was talking about my experience. And I'm not going to sit there and do a 8-minute review and not call it by the right name. So Riverfront Mini Golf in Unionville, Connecticut. First, it gets a 7.1. We're going to get into that right now. I want to start off with the staff, and I'm going to say before I do this, understand something. If I give the staff a 7, that means that that is an average score. That means that I had very little interaction with the actual staff. We didn't have a conversation. I simply paid for my round and went on. That goes with anybody, all right? Does not mean that it's a bad score. I want to preface this right now by saying a 7 is not a bad score for staff. It's just an average score, okay? I will say the girl that was there was very nice, okay? She made sure that everybody was getting taken care of. She was getting payments and told us where to go. And otherwise, I did not have an interaction with her, but the interaction that I had was a very nice one. So that's why I'm going to give the staff a 7. She was the only one that I saw there, the only one that was working that day. And honestly, I'm not going to, try and judge things that were irrelevant, if that makes any sense. The maintenance crew wasn't there, so I'm not going to judge the maintenance crew, you know what I mean? But she was very nice. I didn't catch her name, really didn't talk much, so she gets a 7. A 7 is a good score for staff. The layout is going to get a 6. It's very small. I feel like it's very basic. It's very simple. There are humps and stuff and little mounds and obstacles that you have to work around. And when I say obstacles, I mean the rocks, because it's really all that's there. It's a very natural course, I guess you can say. There's no clowns, there's no windmills, there's nothing animated. It's very natural, and it's one of those places where it feels very natural. It feels like you're actually walking through a path, maybe playing mini golf. And I have to say this too, I can't include cart paths, so I can't say that it didn't have any cart paths, but when the course is very easy to navigate, and there's signs, and there's, descriptions of the holes and everything, I consider that. However, I also have been considering the fact that there are no tee box markers, which there were not, and I'm also considering how old and how dirty and or clean the signs are for each hole. I think it's very important. Even on a regular golf course, I think it's very important to have that presentable, because that's one of the first things they see when they're at the hole. The little scorecard they give you really didn't say much. It told you the par and everything, and so did the sign. A very basic layout. The holes are surrounded by rock. It's almost like brick, but it's not. It's rock, like garden rock, and it's consistent throughout the entire course. The one thing I had a gripe about is the fact that there's a lot of bird poop all over the carpets, and it's kind of nasty. Otherwise, it's not bad. It's one of those places where you can tell they didn't have a lot of space to work with, but they made it work with what they did. So the layout's going to get a 6. I'm going to say the course conditions are going to get a 6 as well because of the bird poop. The paths are, from one end to the other, they're taken care of. I think the carpet itself, there's some spots where it was a little patchy, but, then again, it's old. It's probably expensive to replace that every year. I don't know. I don't run a mini golf course, and it's also not real grass. So I have to consider that. The other thing that I had to say that I didn't really like, and actually I noticed it in a couple of holes, there obviously are other spots where the holes are placed as far as like positioning on the greens, and when they were filled in, they were not filled in nicely, I guess you could say. You could tell that there's supposed to be a hole there, but it was filled in. It's got the little piece of carpet over it, and it's very easy to maybe get your ball stuck in there. It won't roll over smooth. It'll probably bump. It'll probably get stuck. So I would say try to maybe level those out a little bit better, so that way it's easier to putt across. I do like the water. I love how the water is placed. In some spots it doesn't work with you. In other spots you need to work with it in order to get a good shot. They have that big fountain right there in the center of the course, and I think that's really nice. And actually you have streams that flow off of it, so the continuity is there. And I think it was very well built. It's really pretty. And I think that the fact that some of the holes don't have a back wall, so you actually have to worry about the ball going in the water and out of bounds, which happened to me a couple of times. I actually shot 4 over par, and because I had to reach in and drop the ball sometimes, and also because I'm putting with one hand half the time. But I do like that. I like how certain things make sense. The water wheel in the very beginning, right outside of the building, was very nice. I think the rocks, the general, the placement of the rocks, that way you have to bounce the rocks or the ball off of the rocks. I'm sorry, that car distracted me. You have to bounce the ball off of the rocks in order to get a good shot, and if you miss them, then the rocks are in the way. I like that. So they did a very good job of being able to set up the course so that way it's a challenge, but it's simple at the same time. Now I'm gonna say the scenery is going to get a 7, and I was very close to giving it an 8. And the only reason why I didn't give it an 8 is because I felt like, aside from the trees and aside from the plants and everything and the fountain, really not much there. You know what I mean? It's, again, it's not animated. It's not, it's a natural mini golf course. It's, you know, the holes didn't have flags in them. Well, one of them did. But it looks pretty, you know, where the fountain is placed, it looks pretty, and part of it's covered, and it was kind of hard for me to fly the drone over by it, which in general it was hard to fly the drone because, let's face it, it was borderline raining when I got there, and it actually started to rain when we were on like the 17th hole. I was able to fly the drone for like 3 minutes because the rain stopped. I like the river and the bridge that's right there that goes along the course. I like the water. I like that little barn that was there with the water wheel that you get to hit your ball down and it kind of assists you. And then the other thing I think is preventing it from getting an 8 is the pro shop, or like the inside was nothing to see. There was the ice cream place, which the ice cream was very good. I got a milkshake. There was the desk, there was the clubs, and then there was nothing. The lights weren't even on. So I feel like if the inside looked a little bit more welcoming and fun, I think it would have boosted the scenery to an 8. But otherwise, the course itself, with the natural setting and the natural build and everything, I give it a 7 for the scenery. It's not a hard course. I would say that the difficulty's a 5. Again, I shouldn't be counting difficulty, but I am. The carpet's fast. It was very fast, and some of the tubes were like hard to putt into, but we made it work. So 7.1 for Riverfront, not Riverview, Riverfront golf course, mini golf course in Unionville, which is like Farmington. It's like Unionville is like a subsection of Farmington. So right down the street from Tunxus, actually. And if it wasn't raining, I was gonna go over to the one next to Tunxus and do it that day too. But hey, it just means I got to go back. Apparently, there's not a lot of mini golf courses left in the state. A lot of them closed down. There used to be one in my hometown too. So, but that hasn't been there for years. All right, let me just get into something really quick before we end this. All right. I do all of this stuff for free. I just want to let you guys know, I don't tell the people that I'm reviewing that I'm coming to review them until I'm either there or they question why I've got a tripod. And I've been telling people a little bit more because I tell them if you see a drone, that's me. I'm just getting pictures and videos. I'm not trying to spy on anyone. But you gotta understand, I do this all on my own. I don't have a camera crew. I have one tripod that is broken half the time. I actually just bought one. I do everything off of my phone. I have my own editing program on my phone that I do. And you know what? I put a lot of heart and soul into these review videos. So when I give you a score that isn't elite, I don't give out 10s. That's impossible. I go by the Barstool rules where what if I give something a 10 and the next day I play something better? Can't happen. Otherwise, you know, a 9, even with the real golf courses, with like the full 18-hole, like, you know, the regular courses, nobody's getting a 10. I will give the scenery, the layout, you know, all that, the smaller stuff, I'll give that a 10, but you will never see me give a course a 10, unless it's Augusta, and even then I might find something wrong with it. But understand, the scores that I give, the way that I do it in my head, a 7 is not a bad score. An 8 is a really good score. I don't see anybody on my channel getting a 9 anytime soon, unless you really impress me. And I'm not talking about, oh, we're gonna invite you and we're gonna kiss your ass and everything, because I will lower your score if you try kissing my ass. Okay. I just wanted to get this out of the way because of some comments that I had received about one of my other review videos in the past. I don't get paid for this, alright? Granted, there have been some courses that have given me free rounds, but I don't get paid for it, alright? The only way that I would consider giving a mini golf course a 9 is if I were to get, like, if they hand me a Scotty Cameron putter and a freaking Pro V1, and then tell me to go out and do the round, and it's like perfect grass, then you'll probably get like a 9. Maybe a 9.5. I don't know. Otherwise, what I give is what I give. I feel like, the courses, I gotta be stern. That's the one thing people say, is they like the fact that I tell it how it is. So, and I'm going to continue to. And I've got a mulligan round coming up very soon that I'm really excited for, because it's a course that might surprise me, because it's the lowest rated course on my channel that's not a par 3 course. Even though I am considering giving my lowest rated par 3 course another chance. So, who knows? With that being said, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and, stay in touch. Keep up. I'm Chris with CT Golf Reviews, and I guess I could say CT Mini Golf Reviews now. I will see you next week on the next video.